we are seeing that a woman is driving her car. So she is driving in and she is mesmerized by the size of the home, the structure. It happens, right? When we see something that's like so nice, we are like wow, and that's the expression of Mili, that she's really wooed by that particular home. Like she have not even stepped a foot, but she is like really appreciating it, right? She is here because she is giving an interview. The owner want a housemate, right? And she is really nice to her. She is checking Millie's resume and she is understanding that Millie is overqualified. She is like, oh my god, the college application and all of these things, you are surely a lot of like overqualified. Are you sure about that? Why you want to be a housemate? All those questions are like coming back and forth, right? And then she gave a tour of the home, and it's mesmerizing. It's very thoughtfully planned, right? So Millie is wooed again. So when they were parting ways, so the owner of the house, her name is Nina, right? So Nina gave Millie some money, and she insisted, no, I do not need it, do not need it. But Nina is like, no, you should definitely receive it. Please do that because you have, given your energy, you have drove here, so that's the reason why. So we understood that it's a very luxurious home. The homeowners are obviously quite wealthy and quite well off, right? So that's the reason why they could afford that kind of a home. And also Millie understood the lady Nina she is having a conversation with is a woman who needs help because she is maybe carrying their child, and she is well a homemaker, and her husband work in tech, right? And she also came across to a man who is like doing all the gardening and all. So yeah, that's all about it, right? So welcome to today's episode of Coffee Popcorn on the Way. And today we are going to have a conversation about the thriller movie The Housemaid. Then we understood that the all those things that the movie said, right, is kinda a bluff. She was kinda bluffing because she was serving parole time, and her the reason she was serving parole time was because she was accused of murder, and it's a very crucial information that we get, right? And she do not also have a place to live. She is currently living in her car. So Millie get a call from Nina. Remember the house owner, Nina? And she told her that please could you come, and if you are free, then could you come and like take the job. You are selected, right? Basically that's the thing. And she got really excited because she do not really have that many things going on in her life, right? So she go that day only and started working. And so Nina is telling Millie that what you need to do, what you do not need to do. And when she started, it's a very bright environment, right? Nina is very kind, composed. She is obviously introducing everyone to Millie that this is Andrew, my husband, this is Sissy, my daughter, everything like that, right? And Millie understanding everything. So okay, so this I need to do, this I need to do, and she is great with cooking. We understood. So it's a win-win situation for now, right? Next day she woke up, and Nina is having a difficult time. She is accusing her, oh my god, you have thrown away my paper, you have thrown away my paper. She is having a very difficult time, and then Andrew came, her husband Andrew came, and he is trying to calm her down. She is trying to compose the whole environment, right? And Millie is freaking out, okay, what is it? And then she understood, okay, maybe like something happened. And so from the first day, not from the first day, from the second day, she understood that Nina is making her life difficult, and with time it's getting more and more difficult. She is having a really difficult time. She's like, oh my god, why are you doing this to me? Why are you making my life difficult? Constant and continuously this question arises in her head. And slowly she understood that Nina has difficulty with mental health, and she has been in a asylum for some months. And Andrew is a lamb, right? Andrew is a loving husband. He take cares of everything. He is a, like, again, he is a very successful man. He is in tech, very successful. All this house, everything is his. And Nina have signed a prenup. That's kind of making Andrew's property, everything that Andrew's own, Andrew's and Nina's do not have a particular part in that property or wealth, whatever Andrew have, right? So she understood that she is also, because she was serving, right? She need to go to a particular court, not really particular court, but in a particular facility where she is asked question, are you doing good, are you existing in a society well, how is it, and she needs to write things down and all of those things so that her mental regulation works in a certain way, right? And she is doing all these things pretty well. We understood that, but we also understood that she have crush on Andrew, the husband, and Andrew's mother visits them sometimes. And we understand that she is also a very particular lady. She also tried to see everything. She is very opinionative. She have opinions that's very strong, and she have a say in that particular home, right? And Nina really smiles and nods her head around her. So we understood all of those things, and slowly things reveal, right? So one day Nina tell Millie that, you need to book a particular date for us, right? We want to go away, get away, kind of a date. We are seeing a particular show, and we will eat somewhere, and then we will have a stay in a particular hotel, and that's going to be a very lovey-dovey kind of a getaway. So plan it, right? So Millie do it, and then Nina said that, oh my god, I never really told you that. Why would you do that? Now everything that you have booked, every single penny is going to come from your salary. And she is freaking out. Oh my god, all of those things are quite pricey, right? I do not have that kind of a money. And then again Andrew came in, and he kind of saved the day. He's like, okay, no, you do not have to pay. It's okay. So Andrew tell Millie that, go on this getaway by yourself. Take someone from your close ones, and Millie is insisting that no, it's okay. So things kinda happens, and Millie and Andrew are now the ones who are going on that getaway, right? And Nina is away from their home. And on that particular trip, Millie and Andrew came close, right? And then the next day, when both of them return back to home, and obviously Nina is freaking out, Nina is texting Millie and all of those things, and Millie understood that, okay, so the phone that Nina have given her have the mic is on, the camera is on, GPS on. So everything they have done, Nina knew it all. And when Nina came back that afternoon, right, she said that, okay, maybe take my car. And then she understood that police have been called, the car has been reported missing, right? So then again Andrew came and saved Millie, right? They go back, and Nina and Andrew, both of them had a really ugly fight, and then Andrew kind of said that, okay, Nina, get out of my house. And Nina is begging, like, it's our house, our house. No, it's my house, my house. So Nina, drive away, right? And then it's Andrew and Millie's life, and they are having a good time. They are living the best life there, right? It's kind of like looking like a fairy tale. And then Millie thought of making a breakfast, right? When they are going to have it in on the bed, right? So Andrew's mother came with a china plate that she had been passed down, right? So that was the plate she was serving. And then the gardener was looking from the window. She got scared and she kind of broke the plate. And Andrew said, okay, no problem. Someone I know, he is going to fix it, right? Okay, that's great. Millie collect them all and then she give it to Andrew. And Andrew's like, okay, so go to your room. When she was roaming around to see the room, she understood that okay, so she do not have the key, and the things were scratched around the lock area. Right? It was a bit suspicious. Her room was a bit suspicious. She went to her room, and Andrew locked her up. Mindy is saying that all of this are play and game, and she's like doing hee hee ha ha, right? But no, he was like, okay, so I need to teach you a lesson, and here is a particular piece. You have broken it in 21 pieces, carved 21 pieces in your body, on your stomach. And she's like, oh my god, having a difficult time again. And now, cut to Nina. We are understanding now her backstory, right? She was a child when her parents lost their life in a fire, and then she had made it. She had qualified for the law college, and then she got pregnant by a professor. He do not have to do anything with her or her child. She was struggling at that particular moment. She had a young child, and then on that particular law firm she was working, she met Andrew, and then she thought that okay, the fairy tale is coming true. A very young handsome man, and with a very successful career, and is now approaching her, and he got in his knees and asked her to marry him, and she said yes. And then she came in that particular house, and then she understood that what kind of a man he was. It was not a fairy tale. It was not something that she understood love was. She was punished for everything, for not doing her roots, like small things. It was Andrew's mercy, and everyone was so wooed by Andrew that everyone was wow, they were having a difficult time understanding why Andrew is with Nina. And from this particular scene, I understood that as a society or as a third person, we look in others' lives and we instantly start to understand their lives, start to make these assumptions. But honestly, we do not even know them. So, how come we are so sure about their life and what kind of people they are? Maybe they are portraying it all. Oh god, this one is a good watch. Then we understood how these two women came together, Nina and Millie, because both of them have kind of similar kind of background, and now we understood Millie's background a bit. She saw someone doing something to another person, and she kind of acted in a repulse, and that kind of snowballed into a difficult life of her own, right? And from the first we understood that maybe Millie have fooled Nina, and but at the same time we have revealed to us that Nina knew it all, and she kind of have planned it so that she can go away from her misery. And at the same time we understood, okay, so now how these two women came together and then they get rid of Andrew. Honestly, I really liked this one because it have raised so many questions. It have made me think, and honestly, I was a bit scared and happy at the same time. It left me with a smile, and honestly, I really liked the cinematography, the way the story was told, and Honestly, I was picking a side that do not do this, or that maybe this person is at fault, this person is at fault. But honestly, it have painted a picture which is a bit different from the fairy tale, and it was really nice to watch. I really love this movie, and I will definitely recommend it. And if you have not watched it yet, you can have a watch in this particular weekend. I think most people would love this, to see a different kind of a picture that's not a bit different from fairy tale. And if you have watched it, tell me about it. What you like and do not like, and what you think about this particular movie. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.